We're back. Satisfactory. Alright, I was gonna let the game run, and I did let the game run off camera a bit. But we have a problem. I'm not really making those spheres that I need 100 of. And the reason I'm not really making them is automated wiring, which in theory, I can make 2.5 per minute. What are we limited by? We're limited by cable, 50 per minute. Stators a little bit. But the main thing, I only have one machine making these. And, no, it is all being fed to the right place at least. 2.5 per minute, that's not very much. We can hit super cheaty O button. And we want to look up, I don't know what these are called. We want to look up parts. Super advanced circle things. This. Will you tell me what you're used in? These, adaptive control units. Adaptive control units require 15 of these every 2 minutes. 7.5 per minute. So ideally, I want 3 of these things running at 100%. Why is this one running at 93? That confuses me. We're full on 100 stators, so that's not my issue. Although, stators could probably be improved as well. 90%. Why are these things not at 100% if the belts aren't backed up? You have enough pipe. You have enough wire. 91. Maybe it was backed up and now it's all increasing. Okay, that seems to be what's happening. And I think I did come and I upgraded one of my lines. Like copper wire or something. I made it a tier 4. Into a splitter. Main thing. We need more of these. So we need another 5 stators per minute, and we need 100 more cables per minute. Am I gonna end up needing a ton more of those? Because I do have that whole copper area. Where are these stators going? These stators. No! We're good. We are good. Lucky save. Those stators. I'm looking. Where were those stators? Ah, my perfectly organized base. It's gotta be this line right. No, because I was over at the cliff's edge if I fell off. How am I so confused? Okay, if we get a higher perspective, then we can tell what's going on. We're looking for a belt with stators on it. But it shouldn't have many. It should just have, like, very few. It was coming down into here somewhere. The stators. That belt. What is that belt? I just see like an... Wait! That actually looks like it. I don't think that is it, but I think this is it. Okay, we found the stator. That stator goes into here. This stator comes out of here. I have another stator maker. Stator maker. You are a stator maker. And you do want wire. 40 per minute. Yeah, so I think I increased this wire output actually. Motors. Want rotors and want stators. I'm making a bunch of motors. 5 per minute. Motor production, I think I have a backlog of those, so I'm not sure if that matters too much. We could go look. Motors. Yeah, we've got a backlog. I'm guessing this number is decreasing, but maybe not because it might be limited by other things. And again, the backlog's big enough. So this, I increased this belt right here. That's what I did in between episodes. I probably shouldn't have done Mark II at all. I probably should just have the whole thing be Mark III. Click that. Mark III. Mark III. Because Mark II is pretty expensive currently, until I up my production of whatever those plates are called. I was going to say, I don't know if I'm producing enough wire, but it looks like I am. I could split off more wire then. Quit. I want this thing to go away. So this wire. We just saw... No, that wire's going up. This wire is going into this. This requires 40 per minute. This requires 40 per minute at least. It might be going into other things as well. We could just look at the two belts. Well, no. Yeah. No. Yeah, they're not going at their full 60 per minute. I can't tell. They both look like they're going the same. I think they're both feeding 40 per minute out. We also have... What the hell is this doing? Where are you going? Oh, you're just going into the top from the bottom. Okay. So this is where I would have to look to see if things are draining. They are slowly draining. If this drops down to 95, then they're slowly, okay, very slowly draining. But I have a whole nother box up here. That is important, though, if I'm planning on, like, tripling my production of that one thing. I think I should come up here and make use of the copper that I haven't made use of yet. I should have figured this out off camera, but I like figuring things out on camera. So no, we don't need to hit that jump pad. Right here, we've got 4 of these. 4 of these produces 120. 120 takes 2 crappy belts. 2 crappy belts could be fed. Do I still have room in the copper cave? Oh, we still totally have so much room in the copper cave. Why am I sending in 4 of these? I'm not. I'm sending in 2. Do you see how much room we have in here? Maybe it would require foundations, though. Huh. Okay. I want to look. What is this one? Constructor. That's what I wanted to look at. Perfect. Constructor. We're already making lots of copper sheets. Wire. Wire does 15 for 30, so it's better not to be moving tons of wire. Select recipe, because it takes up twice as much space. 2 wires become 1 cable. So cable is equally as dense as the copper going into it. Huh. 15 ingots to make 30 wire. So 30 ingots to make 30 cable. Correct. Correct. So I could be trying to make 60 cable per minute and 120 wires per minute. No. Yeah. That is a thing I could do. Do I think that would be good? It would require a lot of wire makers. How many wire makers? No, we're about to fall down. it would require 8 wire makers. Huh. But only 2 cable makers. Do I think that I could fit 8 wire I do. This cave, if I put these up against the wall, we could totally fit these into the cave. Do I need to do that? Who cares what I need to do? It's about what I want to do. I want to do that. I could also just put these onto a super belt, but why? Eight. Can I fit 8? So to fit these constructors, I would want them to go... Oh, there's so much space. Like, if they could go sideways, right? Where all of these belts are. The bottom line is they can go where I'm thinking. To do it, the game would have to stop being a pain. What if I could just build them over everything? Okay, what if... Give me back that blue. I had blue. Right there, we've got blue. Hit H. Now let's look at that. That's not much room for the input and the output. I do see that. But not much room is not the same as no room. And there's still some clearance above it. There's some clearance below it. I feel like... but the problem is... The real problem is that that's a lot of wire output. It would only require 2 copper belts of input into here. I could just make 4 wire makers, but then I still have 2 belts of output, 1 belt of input. I don't think we use the cave for this. Forget the cave. Cave's off. What else do we got? We've got this whole area down here. That looks usable. Okay. So I want a merger. I want to run 2 belts total. To run 2 belts, this one can come right here. This one can come right here. We're going to throw a merger on you. Merger. Perfect. Right out into that tree. Blue. Blue makes me happy. Okay. Wait, what do we got going on right here? We could have an overhang. It would have to be made with foundations, which would be super cheaty, and there's no need for that. Let's look at what other space we have before I extend outwards. I could redo all of this. This is not very efficient. Oh, I should also check. Nope. Stop. This is a Mark II. Could be sped up. 240. Eventually, that will want to be sped up. So maybe I should just build around that. But to do that, that requires too much thought for right now. We're going to have to do a future expansion at a future point. For now, we're just doing this. This is it. I saw blue. And then I broke everything. What? Stop. This wants to go to right here. Cool. Why is it so hard? There we go. This wants to come up to here. No, I had it. I'd like this to like auto center on the other belt, but it doesn't like to do that. Ideally, I would be able to jump up there, but then it'll say a player's in the way. This is fine. There are those things where I could stack these. I don't know what they're called, lifters or whatever. So my copper sheet comes out this way. Eventually, I'm gonna need all of this wire and cable and much, much more. When I need much, much more, I can always just double the belts to be tier 3s. Do I want to build down here? I feel like the answer is yes. Okay. I can't really see those. I'd like to also leave this path open a bit, though. Leaving the path open goes against my whole building inside of it. What is this place? This is the iron rods? Yeah, iron rods. The main thing is, whatever I'm going to be making out of this wire, I would like that to be nearby wherever I produce the wire, because the wire takes up so much space. It's kind of the same with screws and with rods. So maybe I should be producing all the way out here, because then we'll have so much room, in theory. This is encroaching on my iron rod territory. A little bit, but not too much. What are you? You make screws. I never hooked you up. I was thinking about making screws. And now I'm thinking about making wires. What is up here? Oh, that's my hub. Right. That's something that could use a little bit of consideration. Could I build up there? Clean up. Ooh. No, I think this stays just for the hub. But I could. This whole area. I need to look around a little bit. Look at all this. What is this? This could be home. Home of the copper. There's so much space. Like crazy amounts of space. There's alien sculptures. There's angry aliens. Yeah, but you look like an early game angry alien. You don't look that scary. There's more than one of them. They still don't look that scary. I don't have enough space. Not having enough space is a problem. Hit tab. This can go in the trash. Bam, I've got enough space. You can be turned into coupons. I like coupons. Okay.
Harvest.
Did you just freeze? Okay, I want to talk to that alien thing. Is there a third? Not enough space. Good, I don't need you. I just thought it was going to talk to me. I'm getting distracted. But sometimes you have to, like, plan these things out a little bit. Why did I think that I saw, like, a pink slug for a second? I didn't, did I? No. I would see the glowing whatever stuff coming into it. This is cool. I don't know how much I need to spread out my base, but I kind of like the idea of building in this whole area. Right now, my hub is right here. The new marker is right there. The space elevator. The hub. The copper is right here. Copper. Okay. We would have so much room. But maybe that means that I should leave this for the future. No, we're just going to build here now. Unless I can find an awesome cave. But that would take like a whole episode to find. Okay. We're nearing the poison. These are somewhere near where I want to be. Okay, don't overjump it. So this stuff, from here, look at the map. I want to go over to this area. That's close by. Let's attach to the bottom one. Perfect. Perfect. Nope. I just bounced off that tree. Plus, now I have ways up this mountain. I'm guessing if I hit H and then scoot this up a little bit, broken things would happen. Okay. I do see the poison over there. Wait, I saw blue. Totally saw blue. Just let me attach. This game. There it is. That's not facing the right direction. Darn it. Okay. Flip it around. Now, we need to find that blue one more time. We can do it. That is my pixel. No! Why didn't it... Okay, it is building. It is building. You should be able to connect. You almost can. Is there a player in the way? I saw it flicker blue a couple times. Conveyor belt is too steep. Can't I just raise it up? I think I can. So let's build it there, and then, yeah, just raise it up. Cool. And then, delete this. Delete this. Delete this. Delete this. Hit 3. Connect. Why does the game hate me? What do you mean this connects? It's not too steep. You're lying. The game is lying. These have to be facing the wrong direction or something. Okay, now I've got tracks. There. There. You. There. I am running out of iron plate very quickly. How does my inventory look? Inventory looks very full of a bunch of junk. Trash that. I have not seen presents yet today. Is that true? The presents might be gone. No, don't fall down here. I should go clean up my inventory and get more plates because we're going to need them. I get rid of presents, hopefully for the last time in a year. And next Christmas, we will actually work on present stuff. For right now, we do not care about presents. You can have all of my presents. You can have the hog remains. You can have this oscillator. What else can you have? Sort. You can have 31 rubber. You can have... No, because I can use these for signs. I don't need signs yet. This can go in the garbage. Okay. That gives me a ton of space. Is there anything I'm really short on that's in here? Nope. Cool. What have I done? This box. So I go through lots of iron plate. Iron plate is good stuff. No! Okay. I didn't go flying off too far. I think I need to build a highway system. Highway system just for me to walk on, but I guess also maybe for belts to go on. We'll see. I feel like that's a thing I need to do. So right here, this is where I want to start doing my copper production. There's a poison thing right there. That poison thing won't do anything. You are my hub. How are we doing for time? 29 minutes. We have so much time. Sweet. Game plan. This. Just like that. Cool. That's 1. We want 8. That's 2. 3. 4. There's a tree here. 5. What do I have? No chainsaw. Put this back away. We're not that far off from getting 8 of these. I saw a flicker of blue. How does that look? That looks beautiful. Good job, tree. We could build up by the hub. I could build a second story right here. Do I need to do that? I don't. I don't. I also don't think there's a great reason to do that. I am missing reinforced iron plates. Reinforced iron plates might not be getting stored right now. I think they're all just getting consumed. That could be a problem. Do I have a box of reinforced? I don't think I do. Oh no. We might have a problem. I was gonna expand the reinforced iron plates at some point. Maybe that should have been today. This is the new reinforced iron plate production. We have one of these running at 50%, one of these running at 50%. 50%, 50%. That's why I didn't hook up those screws. Why is that? 30 per minute? It's because of the screws. Oh, these do want 60 per minute, and a belt can only bring 60 per minute. Got it. Very much less than ideal. These are almost definitely being eaten. These are also being eaten. Everything is being eaten. Am I producing those frame? I tore out the old frame assembly. I know I did. Heavy frames. Mark III. Could move a bunch of screws. Don't think that's my solution. I get distracted way too much. Out here. Back here. So total, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 60. We need 360 screws per minute. I'm currently getting 60 screws per minute. We need at least 300 more screws per minute, but maybe even more than that. That means that we need a bunch of these rods. 360 divided by 40. I was figuring this out at one point. So 3 of these makes 120. 9 of these makes 360. 9 of these. 9 of these only want 90 iron rods per minute. 90 iron rods per minute. What is the easiest way to get up to the iron from here? Also, why am I building in there? Because I already set it all up. Cool. Good talk. Can I fit 9 screw makers in there? I don't know the answer. Okay. Pick up... I can't pick up the leaves. Alright. Mark III belt. Comes out into a splitter. Splitter goes right there. We eat this. We get Mark I belt. For some reason, it's trying to angle down in weird ways. Because it's coming out of a splitter. Wait. Okay. Quit trying to angle down in weird ways. Game is weird. It's trying to match the incline of this thing, which is not what I want. That is what I want. Maybe it's trying to match the decline of the ground underneath it. I swear this game is messing with me. Why? Okay, the problem seems to be that splitter. So, this time, there's a piece of belt in there that I can't get to. That I would like to delete because it bothers me. Okay. Splitter. Maybe there wasn't. Alright. All of this was so that we can get 2 of these to give me iron rods that I've already forgotten where I want to take to. I want to take these iron rods somewhere. Right, I want to take them over to the heavy plate makers. Okay, stop. I can do this. I can click the buttons. Perfect. Don't move anything, just click. Cool. All right. This is the copper area. That's not where I'm trying to go. Where I'm trying to go is through a whole mess. Through a whole mess. That looks perfect. This is why we need a highway. Okay, I'm stuck. I am super stuck. The worst kind of stuck. Just go above everything. This one. All of this was to get this down over that way. And I still want to try to fit 9 screw makers over there. 9 of them. What is making noises? Oh, there's the top one. I was very confused. Let's do the bottom one first, because that makes more sense. Bottom one. Okay, so in this area, I want 9 screw makers. I could tear out my old screw makers, but this is only going to make 360. Wait, 9 would only make 360. I have 2 belts, though. With 2 belts, I could make more than 360. I could make 480? I could make 480, which would give excess screw production, which would be nice. If I was doing that, I would tear out the old stuff, I think. Put this on top of the motors. To do 480, instead of 9, I would need 12 screw makers. Can I fit 12 screw makers? I think I could, because I'd be able to remove all of this iron rod stuff. Okay, what are you making? You're making rotors. I make rotors elsewhere as well. These rotors, are they being supplied to anything? No, they're just for storage. So I think I can just remove a lot of this stuff. Oh no. Okay. This is going to be a pain. Personal storage box. You can have this. That's iron plate. Iron plate is what I use to build. You can have these. You can have supercomputers. I probably don't need concrete. Do I need the rest of this stuff? I don't need copper sheet right now. I don't need rubber. I might need plastic, but not that much. I don't think I need motors. Okay. Take all. Yeah, this. I do have to figure out a lot of my mess. You're empty. Some of that smart plating isn't going. We did build all of the things that we needed. All of the modular engines. Okay. I want a box. Storage container. This box goes right here. Into this box. I want the stuff from this box. And we're gonna move it pretty quick. I could also just take a bunch of this. Take all. You can't just click and drag over the things that you want to insert. Take all. So moving things manually is much quicker than doing it by belt. But it's also much more manual. So I'm starting to see the power of trains, possibly. Because the most that these belts can move is like a stack per minute, which isn't that much. You can have this, 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 this. Okay, you're full. Cool. Why did I leave all this room here? Because I didn't realize I was going to be building the screws right behind these. Okay, what is this container? Oh no. Stupid amounts of screws. Maybe that's good. Maybe that is good. Do not try to destroy the box with the screws in it. You are also making screws. Okay. I don't have the crystal. I was just going to remind myself that that has screws, but I'll remember. You are yet another screw maker. I just want to get this all torn out this episode. That shouldn't be that hard to do. This is plate. Plate is good. Plate can stay. Plate can stay. Okay, I do like having that splitter right there. We're gonna need more of those. What else are we doing? This is a bunch of iron rod. That iron rod is going places. Screw maker. Gone. Gone, gone, gone. This is our full screw container. You are a screw maker. Boxes. I don't see much reason to keep these iron rods, but maybe I should. If nothing else, I want them out of the way. To move them out of the way, let's put them where they're in the way for next build. But they're out of the way for this build. That's not a good place for a storage container. All right. Storage container. There we go. Now at least I'll have access to the input. Although, I'm not planning on manually inputting these. I guess I can. Or I am planning on manually inputting these. So you can have all of these. Maybe this should have been a double storage container. Crap. Problem solved. Nope. Take all. Take all. All right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Sort. Do I need all these rotors? I don't think so. Do I need all these screws? I don't think so. Oh well. This one is just for climbing. Frames are starting to back up. That's a good sign. Except that I just took their production offline. Still, kind of a good sign. Maybe. Potentially. Could be. Take all. Alright. Power pulse. Quit hitting escape when I'm trying to do other things. So that's a Mark 1. And all it's doing is connecting up this one, which is also a Mark 1, to nothing. It used to be connecting it up to something. So now, this power pole is doing nothing. You're a Mark 2. You're a Mark 2. This belt. Figuring out what I need to tear down is fun. I haven't seen Lado in a while. At some point, I'm gonna have to go look for my dog. Gizmo, I'm not surprised I haven't seen. Gizmo is down by the steel. So this one is screws. Is it in an ideal location? Probably not. Do I even want to store screws? I don't think I do. I am realizing I could give you 500 of these. Give you 500 of these. Give you 500 of these. 500. This one should already be... It's not full. And I just cut off the supply anyways. 500. Sort. I still have so many screws. Okay. All of this is really just doing more screw production. Right now, I'm trying to get 12 screw makers and feed them into these 6. Try to feed 9 of the 12 into those 6. Production. Construction. So let's start all the way down here. Let's hit H and go look at what this looks like. It doesn't give a ton of space for mergers. Do I need a ton of space? We need mergers and splitters in weird ways. Also, is this aligned correctly? I don't think it is, but that's okay. It's close. Close is pretty good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Iron plates are coming in from there. On a Mark 1. How was I expecting a Mark 1 to supply all of this? Don't know. Figure that out at a future point. Mark 3. Oh, I have more stuff coming in. Is that true? No. No, it is not. But the plate is being made pretty nearby, so that's good. Why am I building these so close to these? Because I can. Okay, I said that that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want at least 9, but 12 would be ideal. Why is there so much space? Much better. Much better. 6. 7. 8. Did that one move forward? No. 9. Okay, so I'm seeing the problem with these not being perfectly lined up. This amount of space is smaller than this amount of space. That seems like it could be a problem. 40 per minute. $40 per minute. This needs a splitter. Why can't I stand on there? Because there's that roof. Okay, where's the ladder up? Ladder up. It's right here. These are the hardest ones, these first ones. I have the least space. I don't think... Oh, that did connect. Okay, so this needs another merger on it. It's going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. Of course, this can't just magically hook up to that. That would be way too good. It's not that far off, though. It might be possible. For that to be possible... Oh, wait a second. Wait, I wasn't supposed to be building this episode. This was just supposed to be a teardown episode. $40, $80, $120. 3 of these supply 2 of these. That's actually perfect. This wants 30 iron. $30 iron. Could split off. In fun ways. Okay, give me this. This is supposed to be a splitter. All of that was to hook this one up. Okay, if I get some screws plugged in, we should be able to start producing. So if I turn on 3 of these screw machines, I should be able to start producing these reinforced iron plates again. We will do that next episode. For now, that does it for this one. Thanks for watching.